Hello and welcome back to Mr. Music's math video. We are on page 196, chapter 4 test review, number 14. Alright, let's get started. A traveling circus brings along everything it needs for a show in big trucks. Okay, interesting. Part A. The circus sets up chairs in rows with 9 seats in each row. How many rows will need to be set up if 513 people are expected to attend the show? That's our question. Now again, as I mentioned in other videos, we're dealing with people here, so that affects how we interpret the remainder. So really what we're doing is a division problem. So 513 people, 9 seats in each row. Okay, now I'm going to actually solve this using the place value strategy. So I'm going to change this and write it this way. Can 9 go into 5? No. Can 9 go into 51? Yes. How many times? 5. 5 times 9 is 45. Subtract gives me 6. Bring down my 3. Oh, and nice. 9 goes into 63, a nice easy 7 times. So in this case, I didn't have to interpret a remainder because there was no remainder. So 57 rows. Now, if there was a remainder though, let's say the remainder was 1, I would have to add another row or else that person wouldn't have seating. Okay, so keep that in mind because on the actual test they may use different numbers. Okay, part B, can the rows be divided into a number of equal sections? Explain how you found your answer. So now we have 57 rows. It's saying, can you divide 57 into equal sections? So let's say we wanted to break those rows up into different sections, like section A, section B. Well, really what it's asking us is what number can go into 57 evenly? Okay, or numbers, there may be more than one. Well, there's a little trick with some division, but I notice right here that 5 plus 7 is 12, and 3 can go into 12, so I know 3 is going to be able to go into 57. Okay, so can the rows be divided into a number of equal sections? Yes. It can be divided into 3 equal sections. And there may be other numbers as well, but that's the first one I saw, and it didn't ask me to give more than one example, so I'm going to use that. Yes, it can be divided into 3 sections, and then I'm going to do the math as well to prove it. Okay, I don't want to just make a claim without proving it mathematically. So yes, it can be divided into 3 sections with how many in each section? Well, let's do the math. 57 divided by 3. Okay, 3 can go into 5 one time. 1 times 3 is 3. Subtract gives me 2. Bring down my 7. 3 goes into 27 now. 9 times 3 is 27. Subtract, no remainder. So that means it went in nice and evenly if there's no remainder. So yes, it can be divided into 3 sections with 19 rows in each section, because now I'm talking about rows. 19 rows in each section. Again, I apologize the handwriting, but you can listen to me and use my words to figure out what you need to write as well. And again, you can rewind. So yes, it can be divided into 3 sections with 19 rows in each section. Okay, part C, circus horses eat about, so this is an estimate problem, 250 pounds of horse food per week. So in 1 week, 250 pounds. 2 weeks, another 250 pounds. 3 weeks, another 250 pounds. About how many pounds of food does a circus horse eat each day? Explain your answer. So they eat about 250 pounds in a week. And a week has 7 days in it. But 7 won't go into 25 evenly. So since we're estimating here, I don't want to use 250 because that's not an easy division problem for me to do. And since we're estimating, the whole point of estimating is to get a reasonable answer doing an easy math problem. So 7 can go into 21 and it can go into 28. Now this didn't ask me what the answer is going to be between, so I only need to use one of these. Well, let's look. Which one's closer to 25, 28 or 21? Well, 21 is 4 away from 25, and 28 is 3 away from 25, so 28 is closer. So really, I'm going to do 28 divided by 7 is 4. That's an easy problem. Add my 1 0 that I ignored, and I'm going to get 40. Okay. And then I explain my answer. I estimated $250 to $280 and divided by 7 because there's 7 days in a week. All right, so about 40 pounds a day. Now the actual number, yes, is going to be less than that, but that's a reasonable estimate. Okay. All right, thanks again for watching. I'll see you on the next video.